A very good morning to all my dear students at home. Today's lesson is CLIL Module 6. So let's get started. At the end of this lesson, my very smart students will be able to identify the meaning of 4 new phrases, identify the main idea of the texts, and locate details after reading the texts. But before we start, let's listen to a phone call between Munira and her mom, and let's answer these questions. What is the time in Doha? Is it the same time everywhere? Hello, Munira.
Hi, Mom. I miss you already. Have you arrived to China?
Yes, my dearest one. I just arrived, but I will sleep now.
You will sleep? It's afternoon, Mom.
Yes, I know, it's afternoon in Doha, but in China, it's night time.
Really? It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon here in Doha. What is the time now in China?
Oh, my dear, let me check. It's 9 at night.
Wow, I thought it's the same time everywhere.
So you have learned a new thing today. Let me go to sleep now, and I will call you in the morning.
Okay, Mom. Bye.
Bye-bye, my dear. Okay, so after listening, can you tell what is the time in Doha? Brilliant! It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And is it the same time everywhere? Fabulous! No, it isn't. Excellent, girls and boys. So let's start our lesson by introducing the new vocabulary. Can you guess our first word for today? Look at the picture carefully. Look at the sun. It is rising, yes? So in which part of the day the sun rises? What do you think our first word is? Amazing! It's in the morning. Now, let's have a good look at this picture. Which part of the day is it? What do you think? Look at the sun here. It's not rising now, it's hot. So what do you think? Which part of the day is it? Good job. It's in the afternoon. Amazing. And here, look at the sun again. The sun sits in this part of the day. So, can you guess which part of the day is it? Excellent. It's in the evening. And for the last word of today's lesson, look at the picture. We don't have the sun anymore. We have the stars and the moon. It's dark too. Can you guess the part of the day? Brilliant. It's at night. I want you to practice the words now. I will play the audio and you will repeat after it. Are you ready? Let's start.
1. Vocabulary. In the morning. In the afternoon. In the evening. At night.
Now, I need your help to do this question. I want you to look at the pictures and tell me when should we do these activities. So let's start by doing the first one and let's see what the boy is doing. Great, he's getting up. So, in which part of the day we get up? Excellent, we get up in the morning. Fantastic. Let's do the second one now. What is the boy doing? Great job. He is eating breakfast. So in which part of the day do we eat breakfast? You are right, in the morning too. And now let's do the third one. What's the boy eating? Excellent, he's eating lunch. So on which part of the day do we have our lunch? Fantastic, in the afternoon. And let's do the last one. What's the boy doing here? Fabulous, he's sleeping. So in which part of the day do we sleep? Amazing, at the night. Let's move to another activity, which is guessing the main idea. Look at the pictures and remember the vocabulary words. Read the title too. What do you think the texts are about? Are they about time in countries, weather in countries, or time and weather in countries? Think carefully. To check your prediction, I want you to open your student's book, page 77, and we will shadow read with the audio.
Tick-tock around the world. It's Monday today in Vancouver. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. But in London, it's 12 o'clock in the afternoon. What's the time in other places? What's the weather like? 1. Vancouver, Canada. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. It's snowing and it's cold. 2. Mexico City, Mexico. It's 6 o'clock in the morning. It's windy. 3. London, England. It's 12 o'clock in the afternoon. It's raining. 4. Muscat, Oman. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. It's sunny and hot. 5. Doha, Qatar. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. It's cloudy.
So after shadow reading, let's check if your predictions were correct. Was it about time in countries, weather in countries, or time and weather in countries? Good job. It was about time and weather in countries. Now, it's your turn to read and answer. It's true and false questions time. You will open page 77 and read again to answer. Remember to highlight your answers. And let's do the first one together. The question says, it's 4 o'clock in Vancouver. So we will go to Vancouver text and we will read it. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. It's snowing and it's cold. So it's true. Now pause the video, my smart student, and do the rest alone. Welcome back. Let's check your answers together. Let's start by doing number 2. It is windy in London. Fantastic. False. It is afternoon in Mexico City. Good job. It's false. It is 3 o'clock in Oman. Brilliant. It's true. It's at night in Oman. You are right. It's false. It is 3 o'clock in Doha. Great. It's false. It is cloudy in Doha. Excellent. It's true. Now we will move to activity 3 on the same page. What can you see here? Good job, 2 girls. What are they doing? Excellent, they are talking. Activity 3 asks us to look at activity 2 and answer. I will ask you questions related to the text and you will go back to the text to answer them. Let's do them together as the following. The first question says, what's the time in Vancouver? So go back to the text and find the answer. Excellent students, it's 4 o'clock in the morning. Let's do another question together. What's the weather like? Again, we will go back to the text to find the answer. Fantastic, it's snowing and it's cold. Now, it's your turn to answer it alone. Let's do the first one. What's the time in London? So remember to go back to the text to London part to find the answer. So what's the time in London? Good job. It's 12 o'clock in the afternoon. What's the weather like? Amazing. It's raining. Let's do more questions. What's the time in Oman? Super! It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. What's the weather like? Good job! It's sunny and hot. Let's do the last one. What's the time in Qatar? You are right. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. What's the weather like? Well done. It's cloudy. And for the last activity for today's lesson, we will play a memory game. As you can see, we have all the vocabulary words that we have learned today. In the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, and at night. I will remove one picture and you, my smart student, will guess which one I have removed. Are you ready? Let's start. Which one have I removed? Amazing! It's in the afternoon. Let's do another one. Look carefully. Which one have I removed? Fantastic! At night. And now, which one I have removed? Super! In the evening. That's it for today's lesson. Thank you for watching the video and have a very good day. Bye bye.